a viewer once tell me that she wanted to look feminine enough when she walked out the door to where she didn't look just like her husband. She kind of thought, if my husband could wear the same thing I'm wearing and get by with it, then I'm not looking very ladylike. And you know what? That really resonated with me. So today I'm sharing 7 spring and summer trends for 2024 that are oh so feminine. I think you're going to enjoy wearing these this spring and summer to look a little bit more ladylike. Today's video is sponsored by Gingerberry. Hello ladies, welcome back. My name is Kay and this is Dress for My Day. If you're one of my loyal viewers, I want you to know that I am so grateful for you. I know that you have hundreds and hundreds and thousands of thousands of YouTube channels and YouTube videos that you could watch on any given day. And I want to tell you thank you for not only watching my videos, but subscribing to my channel. I really do appreciate you. So today we are going to, as usual, have some style tips and some inspiration to help us ladies over 50 to get dressed for our day in a way that feels authentic to who we are, that resonates with our personal style, that fits our lifestyle, but also helps us to look as feminine as we'd like to look. Now, I don't know about you, but here's what happens with me sometimes is, so many of the fashions these days, they're not necessarily mannish, I wouldn't say that, but they have masculine inspiration, right? Like even this shirt, a button-up shirt, is originally inspired by menswear. And, we're wearing our jeans, we're wearing trousers and, sneakers, and so much of what we wear does not differentiate us from our husbands. And so today, I think let's focus on some things that we can do this spring and summer specifically that can help us to look a little bit more feminine while still being comfortable, still, fitting in, wearing the kinds of clothes that we enjoy wearing. So I'm going to be sharing with you 7 different style trends, things that are really on trend right now, really fashionable, and yet they're really feminine because actually there is kind of this resurgence of femininity, of glamour, of looking kind of pretty and just fresh. And so I'm really grateful for that. So without further ado, we're going to get right into those tips, those style trends that will help us look more feminine. And if you enjoyed today's video, I hope you'll give me a thumbs up on your way out. That really helps to spread the word. It helps more women to find out about our channel. And also, if you would share it with some of your friends, I would really appreciate that. But let's get going. So the style trend number 1 that is it's a classic and we've been wearing it for years perhaps, but in fact it's as old as time, I do believe, but it's just so on trend right now, and that is linen. So I'm even wearing a pretty little linen shirt here today. And linen is one of those fabrics that it just says spring and summer to me, especially summer. And did you know linen also, though, is kind of thought to be a fabric of the wealthy because it's that leisurely fabric. It's that fabric that people would wear on their vacations to the beach, to the seaside. And the reason why that is such a great fabric to wear to the seaside is because it does absorb like that humidity, and that's what actually makes the wrinkles fall out. Did you know that if you wear your linen in the humidity, it will actually wrinkle less than if you wear it in a dry climate? So linen, though, it just really speaks of spring and summer to me. Now, if you don't like the wrinkles of linen, I do have an option for you, and that is gauze fabric. Gauze is also just so on trend right now. We're seeing it everywhere, and it also kind of has that wrinkled look, but it looks a little bit more intentional, I think. And it doesn't really wrinkle, it just has that kind of wavy, gauzy look to it. So both fabrics are just so on trend. Now, I know you're thinking, okay, that's a classic, that fabric's been around forever, but I'm just seeing it everywhere this year. Like every retailer, every brand has a huge linen collection by this time. And I remember when I started blogging 6 years ago, I just didn't see that much linen. I would see, the linen blazer here and maybe a pair of linen shorts here and maybe a linen little shell top or something. But now everybody has a full collection of linen. And so it's very on trend. It just looks very, of the moment. And yet linen, because it does have that kind of a gauzy feel, it's very relaxed looking. You can find it in some really feminine formats. It can just look so feminine. So I think that's a great step in the right direction, is just to embrace linen or cotton gauze if that is your preference. The second trend that we're just really seeing a lot of right now for spring and summer 2024 is monochromatic dressing. Once again, nothing really new. We've been seeing this for several years, I think, but once again, with linen specifically, I'm just seeing so much monochromatic outfits and I love them. So today I'm showing you some white linen pants with a kind of an ecru or a sand colored linen shirt. And the linen shirts from my closet from last year. The pants are from Talbot's. Tell you what, I will give you a link to all the outfits that I'm sharing with you below in the description box where you can shop each of these outfits. So here's outfit number one, is a great monochromatic outfit. And it does just look so feminine. There's just something about wearing the same, kind of a tone at least, head to toe, that just looks so ladylike, and especially white and ecru or white and beige. You can even go head to toe white, of course, or head to toe beige. And yeah, you could do the same thing with a color too. It's very on trend right now. And I just think it's so feminine, just so luxurious, a little elegant, very feminine. The third thing that is just so on trend right now that definitely is ladylike, and maybe you already have some, but if not, it's a good time to invest in them, and that is pearls. So today's video is sponsored by Gingerberry, and I am delighted to be working with this sponsor for the first time, because they are just a beautiful jewelry company that specializes in pearl jewelry. They use mostly Akoya, Tahiti, and freshwater pearls. Their jewelry is made with 18 karat gold in yellow, rose, and silver gold, and they also have silver sterling pieces as well. So these are really fine jewelry pieces. And I tell you what, when I received mine, they were just beautifully packaged. So they're a great gift for yourself, but also for those that you love. You absolutely can purchase something from Gingerberry with confidence that's going to make a great gift. So I got this beautiful little gift bag with my purchase, and also this little jewelry box would make a beautiful little gift as well. And it's also from Gingerberry. All the jewelry that you'll be seeing me wear today is from Gingerberry. It is also delicate and feminine and just amazing quality. When I received everything, it was so beautifully packaged. Nothing was tangled. It was so easy to get everything out of the packages and to put them on. And it's just so delicate and just so lovely. One of the things I love especially about so much of their jewelry is that you can wear it multiple ways. So you can adjust the length of the necklaces. You can sometimes fasten things so that they lay differently on your neck. And they're just beautiful. So all the earrings, the necklaces, and this beautiful bracelet are all from Gingerberry, and pearls are just such a great trend right now, but they're also, of course, a classic. So it's one of those things that's really on trend right now that you can invest in right now, knowing that you'll have these pieces in your jewelry wardrobe for years and years, and you can even hand them down to those who come behind you, knowing that they are such great investments. Finally, Gingerberry also offers a customization service, so that's really cool, and they give you 30-day free returns or exchanges, no questions asked. You can use code K15 to receive 15% off site-wide at Gingerberry. So I really recommend that you check out their website for all the beautiful pearl jewelry that they have. So much lovely fine jewelry, and there honestly is something in a wide range of prices, something for everybody. The next trend that I'm just really loving, in fact, I did not realize I was participating in it until I read something from a different blogger not too long ago, and that is the ballet core nail polish. So I think I've mentioned here before that ballet core definitely continues to trend, and that would include things like ballet flats, and then also just that beautiful pale pink. We are seeing some silhouettes that are reminiscent of ballet apparel also, but like my nails are done in C&D's negligee and the combination of another color too, but I know my manicurist used two different really pale pink C&D colors. And I did not even realize, but that is just really on trend to have your nails done in this really very light pink. That's kind of like the same color of pink. Remember when you took ballet as a little girl, or maybe your daughter did, or your granddaughter does, and wear those little really pale pink ballet tights? That is the color. And so it's just so on trend. You know, so many people wear like white nails, and I love white nails. So if you wear white nails, that's lovely. But on my very fair kind of pinkish skin, it just doesn't look right. So that's why I had the light pink nail polish put on, and then it turns out that's very on trend right now. So I think having your nails done, doing your own manicure, or having them done for you, and wearing some really light pink polish. Now, you'll notice that I'm wearing the really light pink polish on my fingernails, and then I got a brighter pink on my toenails. I try to make sure that they match, they kind of coordinate, but they're not the same. I just like something brighter on my toenails. But you certainly could wear ballet core pink on both your fingernails and your toenails. Oh, so feminine. And that leads, of course, to number 5 trend that is just so feminine, and that is just sandals. Now, of course, we've been wearing sandals since, Jesus's day, but sandals right now are just so on trend. It's just really, especially strappy sandals, the slingbacks, of course, that we've been talking about, and just really baring your feet during these seasons is just such a fun way to look a little feminine. So even if you're wearing something that maybe is a little bit more, I don't know, maybe, it's like menswear inspired. For instance, here I'm wearing these black linen pants, and then a button-up top that I'll talk about in just a minute. So, and then I'm wearing some black sandals though. And so, yeah, they're not just especially feminine, but just baring your ankles, baring those pretty painted toes can just look so feminine. It's just a great way to look a little bit more ladylike. The number 6 trend that is definitely just looks so feminine to me is silk. Yes, it's another fabric. Linen is on trend, and so is silk. And yes, even for spring and summer. Remember, silk is another one of those natural fibers, so it really is one of those things that is temperature controlling. It will help you to stay cooler when you're hot, and it will help you to stay warmer when it's cool outside. And so here I'm wearing some linen pants, like I said, some black linen pants with a silk blouse. Now, you could wear this silk blouse out and just kind of a really flowy look, or you could wear it tucked in. And I love it both ways. Tucked in is a little bit more menswear inspired, but it's silk. So a silk blouse is just a great way to make your outfit a little bit more feminine. So you could consider silk dresses, silk skirts, a silk blouse. Really, especially if it's something loose like this, it is not going to be any hotter than a cotton or a linen shirt is going to be. And then my final trend that is really interesting to me right now is just flowy fabric. So flowy fabric is just really in lots of just drapingness, things that really make your body look beautiful, but not necessarily bodycon. I know when I first started blogging 6 years ago, boy, bodycon dresses, those really form-fitting things were just so on trend, but now it's really much more on trend to wear things that are kind of loose and drapey. This dress by Clara Sun Wu is a mother-daughter team out of New York, and they are famous for just their flattering fits for women. They create the most beautiful drapey pieces out of just gorgeous fabrics that really do flatter a woman's body. Now, some things that they create are kind of bodycon. I do have some of those too, but this particular dress and many of their others, they just kind of drape a woman's body so that you're not seeing any of my curves or my bumps or bulges or anything like that. but it's just a really beautiful silhouette. It's a flowy fabric. I think it is so lovely. I have worn it with some gold slingback pumps and of course my pearl jewelry. And I just think all of that comes together to look so feminine and just so beautiful. And of course, a bonus trend that is great for spring and summer and is definitely going to make you look more feminine than your husband is a dress. And so I have another dress to show you. And this is a dress by Eileen Fisher. It's just a really basic shirt dress in linen, you know, but it's a beautiful red color. It's kind of a raspberry, I think it's maybe called, I'm not really sure, but just a really kind of a pinkish red color. Definitely a casual dress, but I've worn it with some beautiful pearl sandals that you may have seen here before, and then my beautiful pearl jewelry. You could cinch the waist here with a belt of some sort. It doesn't come with a belt, it's just a shirt dress, but I love it. Once again, just nice and loose and flowy. I just think that is so lovely at this time of year. So a dress is just such, of course, a smart choice all the time for femininity, but they're just so on trend. I'm just seeing dresses everywhere. Like that is just the thing to wear. That's just the choice to make these days for spring and summer. So pull your dresses forward in your closet, even your more casual ones like this, and choose to wear one when you want to differentiate yourself from your husband or from your significant other and look a little bit more womanly. So think about those spring and summer trends when you want to look a little bit more feminine. I hope that was helpful for you today. Be sure to go through my links below and check out Gingerberry. Use my code K15 and you'll get 15% off site-wide at Gingerberry. I'm so grateful to them for sponsoring today's video. Thank you for joining me, ladies. Don't forget, give me that thumbs up on your way out and subscribe to my channel if you've not done that before. I would love for you to receive a notification every time I upload new videos, which is usually on Wednesdays. Have a great rest of your day. Bye now.